Now, good news stories aren't something you tend to associate with Afghanistan just now, but on the cricket pitch, the country has something to look forward to. They're one of the most improving teams in the world, and they have a chance of qualifying for the next World Cup. Andy Richardson caught up with the team in South Africa.
It may just be a university playing field, there may be as many horses as humans watching, but this is where Afghanistan's cricketers could qualify for the next World Cup. A dreamy ambition just a year ago, it's now a realistic target for a country with a unique cricketing history.
In the 1980s, during the Soviet-Afghanistan war, millions of Afghans were forced into refugee camps in neighbouring Pakistan. There, a generation of youngsters grew up playing and watching the sport. Fast forward 20 years, and you have a team here trying to qualify for the World Cup.
Here is 11 players holding their country's flag high, and in a truly sports, in the sporting field. So that must be not only big for cricket, but for Afghanistan and humanity as well,
In the last year, the side have crisscrossed the world, successfully negotiating 3 other qualifying events, the last of which was in Argentina. The team are now in South Africa for these final qualifiers. The top 4 from 12 emerging cricketing countries will go to the World Cup.
The ICC made a strategic move several years ago, probably a decade ago, to grow the game across the world. And when you see a country like Afghanistan coming through, it's even more special, when you think there's so much of turmoil in that country, and yet there are people who are interested in the game.
Afghanistan had begun this tournament well, winning their first 2 matches, but they were dealt something of a reality check by Kenya. Afghanistan lost this game by 107 runs.
We were playing against one of the best sides. They have been in the 3 World Cups, playing one-day international cricket for the last 10-12 years. I was just saying that actually we could have lost better.
Afghanistan will now have to get their latest campaign back on track in their next match against the Netherlands.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Andy Richardson, Al Jazeera, South Africa.